Hey there, welcome back to our Karaman campaign. In the first episode, we expanded just a little bit to our east here and took a few provinces from Dulkadir. They were a little bit stubborn, and I felt a little bit impatient, so I just kind of pieced out without taking everything, and now they're being attacked by Akunyulu. And the same thing happened with Ramazan over here. I attacked them, and I just got a little bored. I got a little patient, so I just pieced out for money. So we'll try that again in the future. But speaking of Akunyulu, I noticed that not only are they at war with Dulkadir, but they're also being attacked by the Mamluks. So that's pretty interesting. That gives me the idea of going after Akunyulu mainly because they're not allied to the Ottomans. And so they're being attacked. They have no allies. And I think this would be a good time for us to actually kind of go after them, gain a little bit extra land while we're currying favors with our allies and preparing for the Ottomans. So that might be what I want to do for now. That might be what I want to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to retract this diplomat from the Great Horde. We're absolutely going to go back there and like curry favors with these guys. We want them in the fight with the Ottomans, but for now, I am just going to unpause it. We're going to wait for our diplomat to come back, and we are going to fabricate a claim as quickly as possible against Akunyulu here, and that should take only a little bit. And looks like the Renaissance has spawned. It spawned in Italy, which is very typical. We're going to move our guys in here. Interesting enough that they're going through Ramazan. That's kind of neat. Okay, I did not think we had military access with them. We're not at war or anything. But we are going to quickly fabricate a claim here. Looks like the the Mamluks are fighting for Syria's claims here, so I'm guessing they're going to just expand a little bit. I doubt they're going to take the whole thing. So if they don't, I'm going to try to take as much as I can. So it looks like they got themselves into a little bit of a siege here. So yeah, I think now that the spy network is at 7, I'm going to start raising my army maintenance to prepare for war here. Let's see, do we want siege ability or fort defense? I think siege ability, since we are about to be on the attack here. So there should be only one more month, I think. How is our main stack? They are almost full morale. There we are. Well, just about. How are we doing in this teacher? Minus 21. Okay, why don't I wait one more month tick here? I'm going to wait one more month tick, or close to a month. We'll go to July 20th here, so 22nd, and we will fabricate a claim against these guys for Erzincan. And now I'm going to call you back. Oh, I have to wait a few days to bring that guy back. And he is. I will declare war against these guys. They have no allies, so this should be a pretty easy war, I would think. And yeah, let's just unpause this. Let's see what they do here. They've got their guys over here. They've got about 9,000 strong. We do see the siege happening over here. We are taking this over here. And since we have the diplomat free, I am going to send him over here and start resuming currying favors with the Great Horde. We only have one right now. The Mamluks, it's coming along. We're at 3. We need 10 for them to fight with us, with the Ottomans, without demanding territory, which we don't want to give, obviously. So this siege is coming along. I don't think we can, we cannot move anywhere. I'm not going to send my guys in there and suffer a whole bunch of attrition. We'll just wait for it to be over. We're getting some updates about the Holy Roman Empire right now. That's not too interesting. Let's see. Do we want one free mercantilism? Do we want trade efficiency and institution spread? Institution spread might be interesting. It is already spreading to our capital, ever so slightly. Or do we want to lose one mercantilism? Well, these are temporary effects, whereas this would just be a permanent bonus to our mercantilism. So maybe I'll just go with the permanent bonus. I do like me some permanent bonuses. See, this siege is at plus 21 now, so it should be over relatively soon. Oh, I forgot to unpause it. And we're actually making money right now, despite having, full army maintenance. Oh, there we go. They are actually fighting the enemy. So maybe I'm going to go in here real quick. Yeah, this is really nice. Fight them so I don't have to. Is that a stack wipe? No. Are they going to come over here? They're going over there. Maybe I'll send my main guys. Oh, I don't have mill access. Can I get mill access from you guys? I'm guessing not. Minus 11. No. Okay. Oh, and it looks like the Mamluks have just pieced out. So, that means, I think... I'm going to maybe send one guy over here and one guy over here. Just so this doesn't cap back. And we'll see what they do with their guys. I'd like to see where they are. I don't see them anywhere. They're not over here. Oh, something's going on with Bohemia. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to move these guys straight in here for now. Let's see, is 7,000 enough to take this? No, I'm going to need to move everybody in. Okay. So Syria's got their cores back, or at least a few of them. They are very disloyal towards the Mamluks. That is troubling. And the Ottomans are supporting them. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Ottomans might support Syria with an independence war. If that happens, obviously I am in no position to help the Mamluks. I am in absolutely no position to help the Mamluks. Do I want to just dissolve the alliance? No, let's see what happens. Maybe they don't do it, but I'm probably running a real risk there. So this siege might take a little while. There's no sign of Akinyulu's army. Oh, they're actually completely wiped out. They have no troops. And just as I feared, it happened. Just as I feared, it looks like I am going to have to say no to the Mamluks after currying favors for a long time. So hopefully they forgive me for this. I'm going to say no, and now they kind of hate me, which is fair. I'm going to cancel currying favors for now because there's no point, really. And I guess I will send them over to Ajam and curry favors with Ajam. Maybe Ajam will help me out. That's a little, that's a little sad. It looks like somebody else is... Oh, the Ottomans want mill access? No, screw you. I'm not giving you anything. It looks like Hisan Kaifa is now at war with Akinyulu. So Akinyulu is being completely torn. And they're at war against Georgia? Who's Georgia fighting? Georgia is actually attacking them even though they're nowhere near them. For... What are you fighting them for? You're fighting them for Erzurum, which is being occupied by me. Well, good luck with that. So yeah, we're just gonna take this, hopefully. I could get 60... I would spend 60 ducats, lose 15 mil power, and gain 2 unrest, minus 2 unrest, till the death of my consort. No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go with the legitimacy. Thank you very much. Looks like Crimea wants to offer sharing knowledge with me. You know, I am actually tempted to do this. For 10 years. I am actually quite tempted to do this. I mean, it's just money, right? Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will accept that. We're going to lose a little bit of money, but I think it'll be okay. Most of that right now is from, well, no, not most of it, but some of it is from reinforcing. So this siege is making some... Oh, it looks like the Ottomans have found a way around us. That's too bad. Thought I could prevent them from going after the Mamluks. Let's see, what are the Mamluks at? They're at -5 now. Yeah, they're pretty screwed. And there's no way I can... I'm just not ready to fight that. Not, especially not in a war like that. I need all of my allies. Okay, so we could go towards legalism. That actually helps with our prestige a little bit. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this, or at least not anytime soon. We have until 1464, 12 years to get to 50 prestige. Well, this really kind of killed that. I could lose 50 Diplo power or 10 prestige. See, we haven't taken any techs yet, so yeah, I'm going to just lose the prestige. There goes the prestige again. We're probably going to upset the Umara a little bit, but it'll be fine. We won the siege here, so we can peace out against these guys, which I will. And for all of their money as well, we'll take just $100. We will bring back this guy who is currying favors with the Great Horde, and we just have to wait for him to come back before we can peace out officially. So we will do that. That's pretty sweet. Now we just have to find like a replacement ally for the Mamluks. But we still have a royal marriage with them, so we would run the risk of going over our Diplo slots there. We did complete a mission here. So this would give us a little bit of a bonus to developing and constructing, which is nice. So why don't we go with that? Because we do want to develop at some point. So that's pretty nice. We did expand somewhat. We do have an extra fort here. Do I want to keep this fort? You know, maybe what I'll do is I will delete this one, because this one is sitting in drylands and it's kind of useless. I'm going to get rid of it. And we are going to lower our army maintenance again and lower our fleet maintenance. Make about a ducat a month. You guys can come over here for now. Oh, and of course, we should core up these provinces, which is going to hold us back with getting more admin tech. But it's it's a slow start. At least we're not falling too far behind with the mill power. That's priority here. Syria wants access to our lands. No, sorry. They're actually allied to the Ottomans. Okay, tricky. We could go after these guys, but they are a vassal towards these guys. So, well, they don't have that many troops. I have about 11,000 here. And we might be able to recruit more once we are done coring these. Let's see if there's anything that we can lower the autonomy on. This is going to run the risk of rebels, I understand, but I think this is going to help. We are making a little bit more cash. We could actually up our army to 12,000. Why don't I do that? I am going to recruit one more infantry. I am going to get a mill tech here, so our military tactics and land morale has just gone up ever so slightly. And we are not too... I mean, we are like coming up to... we're not that far ahead of time is what I'm trying to say. We're only 1 year ahead of time, really, when it comes to mill tech. So, yeah, we're probably going to end up falling behind at some points, unfortunately. Let's see, who do we want to rival here? We could rival Georgia. Yeah, let's rival them since they're rivaling us. That's fine. Oh, so these guys, yeah. I just don't see how I'm going to get a prestige above 50. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send this guy back to the Great Horde and start currying favors again. We are at 6. And how many mill points are we getting? We're getting 4 per month. That's not a whole lot. Maybe I'll try to get another ally somewhere. Let's see, you guys -9. Let's go over to this window here. Let's see, Biapis and Shirvan. Najid, no guy would be willing, maybe, and the Timurids are pretty close. -9, 14,000 troops, 34,000 troops. Okay, once we're done currying favors with the Great Horde, we're going to start improving with the Timurids. They're not allied or rivaled to Ajam anymore. They're actually rival to the Ottomans, which is really good. So, yeah, maybe we'll start expanding this way a little bit, since we're not going to be able to go south, it looks like, because of Syria, and they're allied to the Ottomans. But we could maybe, like, go up here. These guys are actually a vassal towards Georgia. Interesting. When are we going to get this? 1459. So do we maybe want to hire a mill advisor or a guy now? Maybe I'll do that. National unrest or production efficiency. I mean, we're getting nothing out of production anyway. And unrest is not the best shape. So maybe I'll go for unrest. We'll just make a little bit extra there. And Diplo, when are we going to get you? In about 4 years. Okay. Ottomans, you are still fighting the Mamluks. There's a minus 15 for Mamluks. They still have 24,000 troops. They're not doing horribly. You guys are allied to the Mamluks as well, eh? Just looking at places to potentially expand into. I mean, some of these guys, I think we could take them. Like, we can definitely take these guys. We can definitely take these guys out. This is actually where we want to go. Because that way, the Ottomans can't go that way. And you guys, maybe we go after you next, actually. Since the truce is up in 5 years. And we're going to get this tech in 5 years. So that might be where we want to go. Okay, so the Great Horde... Oh, there is a rebellion. Okay, we're going to have to raise our army maintenance for this. You guys come over here. No, we'll just wait just a little bit here. These guys are separatists, so are they going to... They just give separatism. That kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Any others coming along here? We got these guys in about 3 years. Karamanese in about particulars in about 2.5 years. And these guys don't look too upset. Okay, so we've got about 12,000 here. I'm going to send them just on the month tick here. If I sent them in now, they'd get there February 8th. Just wait a few days. You guys go in there after them. There's a river crossing, so we're going to get a penalty, but they are just rebels. It's a little painful. Yeah, a little painful. But it's okay. Our manpower is actually doing fine. We got a core province. That's very nice. Maybe... Can you guys drill for now? Would that... Oh, yeah, geez. Okay, I don't have it in the budget, really, to drill for now. But we barely can afford this advisor, because we just want to get a little bit faster here with this tech. We definitely don't want to fight the Ottomans, a tech beneath them. Ooh. So, definitely don't want to lose the stability, so I'm going to lose the legitimacy instead, I think. So, we got a few more provinces. And we can state these up. Like so. We could core them, but I'm going to save the admin points for now. I'm just going to save it for this, so we can start building some temples. So we have until 1464. We have 10 years to do this. I just don't think it's in the cards, really. We did do this. Trustworthy allies. Oh, okay. So we will get diplomatic reputation for 25 years. Okay. I'll take that. Acquire subjects. So we need to acquire subjects. Interesting. Okay. We need to select a new rival. Maybe Karakunulu. It's not looking good for the Mamluks. We'll see how much they end up losing. If they end up getting absolutely destroyed, then, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go back to them. But if they end up just, like, losing Syria and still having, like, 20-some thousand troops, I'll go back to them. Oh, we don't need to curry favors anymore with these guys. So, Maybe I'll, yeah, I'll curry a little bit with Crimea. Oh, that's not even really necessary either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to improve relations with you guys. Even though you don't like the Mamluks, that's true. But maybe in the meantime, I'll also just improve with the Mamluks for now. See, how much can we improve by, though? Because we did that a lot early on. They want mill access with us. Go figure, because they are fighting the Ottomans. We can improve it only by 15 more. See. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't want us anyway, because we dishonored their alliance. Fair enough. So, we're just going to have to wait until this royal marriage expires here. We're going to extend these loans. And it looks like Byzantium is getting attacked by Venice, interestingly enough. I wonder if Venice is going to... What if the Ottomans don't get this? I've never seen that happen. Like, I really hope Venice does like a full annexation. That'd be hilarious. Who are they allied to? Anyone tough? They're allied to Castile. They're pretty tough, so the Ottomans might think twice about attacking. That's great. That's great. I mean, they only got about 29,000 troops. Okay, so you guys are willing to royal marry us. We will do that. Yes, please. And we are also willing to... okay, we're going to move towards legalism here. Or we could actually... Yeah, because I would like to make the dhimmi above 50. That way I could seize land without triggering rebels. But unfortunately, that would make the ulema very unhappy. Well, not very unhappy. They'll just go below 50. So, let's see. If I did this... Oh, that would move us towards mysticism, though. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I guess it's fine for now. I'll just do with this. We'll get a little tolerance for the fate bonus. We could actually get some free money here. Like, since we could actually... like, get... Or what am I trying to say? We could actually get this, which this would lower our legalism down by 50, but we would lose to corruption. We don't have corruption right now. Well, we have a little tiny bit. But we could debase currency. How much are those loans worth? 21? Yeah, we could debase currency like so. And then use this to go just basically get rid of that corruption. And then, you know, maybe pay off like a couple of loans or something with that money. That's nice. Okay. So, where are our guys? Are they still recovering? Yeah, a little bit here. So, we are going to ally the Timurids because they are now willing. And I guess we should probably start... currying favors with them as well. So I'm going to do that as soon as it turns to May 2nd here. And I might put a cut in here pretty soon. Because there's not a whole lot else that we can do. Other than just kind of wait till we can tech up a bit. Start, like, expanding ever so slightly. The Ottomans are still helping here. So maybe I'm going to have you guys stop improving relations with the Timurids, and I'm going to start building a spy network in here. I said earlier that I thought about these guys, but really I think we should we should limit Ottoman expansion. I don't want them, like, it's going to be border gory. We're kind of creating a long line, but we got to think about, they're not, because they're a vassal, we can't build the spy network. Okay, so we'll just do it for Georgia then. That's fine. They have one ally, and that's Theodoro over here. Okay, so we're just currying favors with the Timurids, and the Timurids would be maybe even better than the Mamluks, to be honest. We're not going to have any kind of naval dominance, so it looks like Venice did not take this part of Byzantium. That's too bad. So Venice just took this. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Can we up our military even more? We could go up to 13. How's our economy? We're barely holding on here. I mean, yeah, I would like to full core these guys, but I just want to get this tech. So it's going to be a few years. Maybe in like 1457. 1457. Like, it'll probably take me more than a year to take all of that. So I can get that. I can get this tech and then start coring things. So I'm going to put a pause in here as soon as it is as soon as we're able to fabricate this claim here. And I'm going to put a cut. And then, let's see. Are the Ottomans... Oh, they're still at war with the Mamluks. Okay. How's it going here? I wonder if the Mamluks are going to... Or the Ottomans are actually going to take territory here. I really hope they don't. I hope they're just helping out Syria. I mean, Syria would be the war leader, so they would be the ones pressing demands. So I doubt the Ottomans are going to get territory from this. I hope not. But let's see. Can we fabricate a claim here? We can. We will fabricate a claim for Tau. Okay, it looks like we see a rebel uprising. There's 9,000 happening over here somewhere. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that. You guys actually come over here. We will raise army maintenance. And, yeah, we're going to put a cut in here for now. This episode was actually kind of interesting. Some things, unexpected things happened. I was surprised to see Akanyulu not allied to the Ottomans. That, like, always happens, which kind of gave us an opportunity to expand a little bit more. And the Mamluks, yeah, I mean, you know, I was hoping to use the Mamluks to fight the Ottomans, but that's not going to happen now. Instead, we've turned to the Timurids and their vassals, who are... Some are, you know, these guys are over here are a little disloyal. But the others are loyal, and we'll fight with them. So we just got to get a Jam ready. Let's see. How about you guys? You guys are up to 14 favors. Interesting. Okay. You know, maybe we use these guys to expand a bunch, actually. And then fight the Ottomans when we're much bigger and stronger. We'll see what we end up doing. Only time will tell. So in the meantime, I'm going to put a cut in here. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. That would be really, really wonderful. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.